What's up, everybody? So I've been working on this for days. I kept getting disrupted from the kids at water parks, and I gotta say, I'm sorry. It was so much more worth my time watching those kids go down those slides and having the time of their life. I'll always make that trade, but hopefully this catches you with enough time. And also this warning. If you have a 7-star Nova, you need to put up 1.9 million points to get the Gear Tier 18. But more than that, you have to do difficulty 9 to get the Awakened Nova Orbs. You can't do difficulty 8. If you put every single Scourge on difficulty 8, you're going to have to do all 10 nodes to get through it. And even then, we did everything. We attached everything except Power Dynamic, which makes the nodes so much more difficult. And, well, we didn't like what we found. And I think that's going to be the same case. There's also a world in difficulty 9 where people were telling me they attached on the offensive and Warp World, and they're having an easier time. I did not. I tried that on like the 4th run. I got to the Gambits, and they were just killing people so quickly, and there was so much back and forth because of the Gambit pings. And when the game kind of internalizes who dropped 50%, like the last or the first, because you want to have pushed them to 50% as the last action, so that all your debuffs flip and all their buffs flip, and it just wouldn't happen with the Gambit passives. So I really don't like that, so I actually firmly believe in the packs here, because I know someone in the comment section is going to bring that up. It didn't work out well for me. But this, you gotta understand, guys, this is like a 2-3 hour investment in time, depending on how Node 6 goes. Alright, now that I've completely just scared everybody away from even attempting this will be a guide for it, and just know that at the end of Node 6, you're going to look something like this. Is this real life? It doesn't matter. You get to auto at the end when you get the good RNG. This is how it happens. This is Scourge. You know what you need? You need no life. Let's do spins. Yeah. Alright guys, here we are on the Nova trial, and we're going to show how to get the elusive 1.9 million points you need to get those Gear Tier 18 pieces. If you don't have a 7-star Nova, lucky you only need to do 1.35. We could talk about what's necessary for that. But for difficulty 9, I have done it a bunch of times, so I do have a little bit of a cheat code, if you will. We're basically going to put all of the packs on, not on the offensive, not Power Dynamics, and not Warp World. We're putting all these on. So yeah, we don't have Warp World on, we don't have Power Dynamics, and we don't have on the offensive. And in doing so, we're going to be able to get 1.9 million points doing just 9 nodes. So we don't have to get through node 6 super cleanly, but there are some traps. Like you don't want to be dead when you go through it easy either. If you just need 1.3, just do difficulty 8. Same thing, just do 9. And here we go. Let's go. You do need to do a 1.9 run to get the Gear Tier 18 bio pieces, Chase. Alright, so for node 1, I do have a team, and you know what? While we're doing this, I'm actually going to make a roster for this. Yeah, this one's basically empty. So, sorry, Scotty, we're going to delete all this. And I'm going to make the roster, and I'll share that with you guys so that you can just kind of sync your rosters and grab it on the go. So I really like using Apocalypse here. We need Redhulk. We want Dagger. Next, I like to use Archangel and Weaver. Archangel, Weaver, because we're not going to have any other use for them, and they just help us get through this node very quickly. And as you'll notice, Redhulk is currently a Raider, so we're going to go ahead. We'll save this team, but we're going to go ahead and swap his ISO. Redhulk as a striker is very important for this. Even if it's only level 3, it's well worth the swap, especially on the first node. On the last node, we can switch him back if we want, but again, we don't need to. Striker works, and he will get energy throughout. That's one of the packs we put on strikers. When they get a kill, they get energy, which is dope. Alright, so we're going to open up with the special over here. We don't need to save Redhulk cooldowns yet. He's going to get them back, basically from all the kills Archangel's about to get. Take out the Surfer. Let's throw some damage over here. And let's go ahead and get a stun out. We could have stunned Scarlet Witch to make sure we take absolutely 0 damage. She's the only one with an unavoidable attack, but I'm not too worried about it. Alright, so what I want to start doing with only 6 enemies left is I want to make sure Dagger is going to end the node, having her ultimate and special available, and then Redhulk will have his ultimate and special available as well. The only one who could really do any damage to us here is the Mr. Negative, so we do want to take him out as soon as possible. I guess the Loki's mind control would also do damage to us. We want to take him out as well. Ah, that's what chat's not showing. I gotta pop out the box. There we go. Sorry, chat. Now you're part of the video as you're meant to be. All right, so like I could ultimate here. It probably would be fine. I'd probably get all the energy back because she's gonna get at least 2 kills on those minions. But just let's play it safe. We'll use the basics instead. We can throw an ability block over here on Mr. Negative, so he's gonna whiff his ability. And now, Redhulk 100% can use his special. He's going to kill at least 3 people here. So he just got all of his energy back. And now Archangel with the nice rewinds is huge. Also, Archangel getting kills is going to feed Redhulk energy as well. Redhulk, we just don't need to worry about his energy whatsoever. It's really nice. But we do need to bring him so that he is charged. So Ro is asking, what is the reason for switching Redhulk to Striker? There is a pact that when strikers get a kill, they get energy. So that's how he gets his energy up to 10 very quickly. All right, and that's the perfect way to get through node 1. It's a very trivial node, but it's a very important node to get your Redhulk ready and your Dagger ready for nodes 3 and 4 respectively. All right, for this node, we want to take out our long shot. We want to throw in our Moonstone. So we have Ultron with Masters of Evil. So we take out Absorbment and we throw in Quicksilver and away we go. So what I found about this is we basically just don't want to be hitting the Echo if we can help it. The only exception I'll make is for the opening ability and then the Kang to get speed bar. And now with Ultron, I definitely don't want to hit an Echo. Or basically, I don't want to hit Kate either. I don't want to hit a Young Avenger member because then I'm going to get retaliated and then he's not going to have revive on his next use. Which I guess was only really useful in the main Scourge when we were trying to do Node 10 and Ultron was necessary there. So I guess we don't need to do that. You can have your Ultron die here. Yeah, we don't use Ultron on Node 6, which is the last Masters of Evil node. Let's just whiff it. There you go. Bye, Kate. Turn our attention over to the Echo now. We do have Striker on our Quicksilver, so I'm going to go ahead and just punch her. Kang is going to get a bunch of energy back, so yeah, let's let it rip on the ultimate here. Oh, Zero was concerned about the use of Apocalypse. Yeah, Apocalypse isn't needed there. He just makes it easy. You don't have to use Apocalypse there. You can use basically anybody because Weaver does have 5 charges to protect you. You might be asking, why did I try and summon again even though there is a Black Bolt and a Kestrel? And it's basically because although he loses his buffs, he still does a rewind to the Kestrel, and we just want to keep her rewound. Kang, so Titania and Moonstone, you want to end with your abilities up on this node. Kang, you don't really care because you're going to use him in the Cosmic section. He doesn't need abilities up to do what he's going to do in the Cosmic section. All right, I'm going to use 1 stun on the Black Bolt, and then we're going to start saving abilities. Let's go ahead and put an ability block up here on Crystal. Hopefully it doesn't push her. Oh, it definitely pushed her. Yeah, so she didn't hold that ability block, unfortunately, so let's do a rewind. Does he have his ultimate back up? Let's go, Kang! And this is why Kang is so important. The biggest problem with this trial, if you will, is that if you don't have a big Kang, and if you don't have a big New Warrior team, man, the Masters of Evil nodes and the City Hero nodes, they're just so damn lame. They're so lame. Alright, so I've done a couple things here that are questionable. Like, I just used another ability on Moonstone. Moonstone needs to enter the next... let's see, who's about to take her turn? Coulson? Sure. Moonstone needs to enter Node 6 with some abilities up. At the very least, one of them, and the other one, like, maximum 2 turns away. But, because that Gold Bio node is tough, you kind of just want to have them both available. Alright, so Quicksilver has his special back up now. That's good. We use the basic here. We'll just slow play it so Moonstone can potentially get some more attacks in. Here we go. And she does get energy just on her basic. And she got a kill, so because she's a striker, I think she just got 3 energy total from that turn. Moonstone gets energy on her basic in Crucible, and then from the Pact as well. There you go. Austin, yeah, I'm still playing Lord of the Rings right now. We're gonna have a video actually coming out on the main channel about Lord of the Rings, so stay tuned for that. It's an interesting one. Like, I did the raids. The raids seem kind of fun. There's a little bit of promise there, but there's a lot of concern there as well. It's a sponsored video, so it's not gonna have those in-depth thoughts, but fine. I screwed up my city node on D9. I'm so over it. Yeah, I get that. Okay, this part sucks. You want to basically keep resetting until you dodge at least 1 Nakia special, preferably 2 of them. So Black Panther kills 1. This is, again, bad targeting. If he had killed Spider-Punk, it would have been way better. This is a little bit better now. Let's see. Let's make sure Loki doesn't kill anybody. All right. So far, so good. We're going to eat both Nakia ultimates here. That's perfect. So we're actually gonna eat. We ate 1 Black Panther 1 million special as well. That is actually perfect. I'm actually gonna try and go in and beat the node now with New Warriors because I don't want to give the Nakias too much energy. But if I didn't do as good a burn there, I would actually send in yet another team, another 5-piece team, and I would play around with it to make sure I didn't pull. I'd make sure that I pull at least 1 Black Panther 1 million special, but preferably 2 of them because it eats up the dodges. But I wouldn't want to give Nakia enough energy that she's kind of lapping around doing her ultimate again. Like, I would send in basically the Heroes for Hire team, which is Iron Fist, Misty, Luke Cage, Colleen, but not Shang-Chi. We'll use Shang-Chi later. I would throw in like someone like Punisher. And just so you can see what that would look like, I'll show you what I would keep her setting until a certain thing happens. All right, so let's see where Nakia goes. So I would not let that stand. That was the right Black Panther that did his special. So basically, I would reset until Nakia is not hitting 3 targets with her basic. It would have to hit a back corner and then go off to the side, so only take out 2. And then 1 Black Panther would have to go, and then the other Black Panther would go as well. But for the Nakia, if you kept resetting it so only 2 characters died max, you can pull a Black Panther special, and that's something I could do. But I'm gonna go in with my New Warriors because I think with her doing her basic, because it gets dodged, it actually only pulls off the 1 dodge. I'm pretty sure that I can eat the 1 Black Panther 1 million and be perfectly fine. I like Squirrel Girl here to go with them because Squirrel Girl can get a bunch of healing out, kind of right the ship. Because we do need to enter node 7 super healthy. The problematic nodes are nodes, this one, which is 3, 6, and 7. The global bio nodes are not problems. They're just annoying. So this looks pretty good right now. This looks great. Squirrel Girl's about to heal everybody up. We could use this. It doesn't really matter. Just get some vulnerables out there. You know what? I didn't make Cloak a striker, which is a mistake. Cloak is supposed to be a striker so that he gets his energy up faster as well. But this is fine. Yeah, Cloak is currently a skirmisher. So we'll just make sure that he does have his ultimate before we leave this node. You do not let this node finish if Dagger and Cloak do not have their ultimates up. It doesn't matter if you are at full life. If Cloak and Dagger don't have their ultimates up, you just reset until you can figure out a way to do it, whether that be by playing with your ISOs or taking out some damage, not using one of their ults here to clear it faster. You don't finish this node without Cloak and Dagger ultimates ready. And then if you can help it, getting Firestar and Gwenpool abilities back up is very helpful as well. But not entirely necessary. Alright, let's see if we can get this Squirrel Girl out of here. We're doing kind of a bad job spreading the offense downs from Cloak. But this is kind of okay, as long as Cloak doesn't die. I'm going to do this because it cleanses, right? The ultimate. It does cleanse, perfect. Let's take out this Okoye. And if you're starting to get super weak, you can use Dagger Special. Dagger Special, the only reason I'm not using it right now is because it would do a little bit too much damage. But Dagger Special is nice because it will do a 20% heal to your team. And not having the Gwenpool ultimate, it does suck. Like, I wish I didn't have to do that. Because it gives speed up to your team, which is very useful on Node 7. Not necessary, but very useful. Cloak is just one more turn away. Firestar is 3 turns away. Hulkbuster is blocking. Hulkbuster is definitely the character you want to like leave around, because you can easily control his speed just by spamming him with the offense down. I'll use the special here to get a slow and offense down on Voodoo. But just by spamming him with offense down from your New Warrior team and your Squirrel Girl, you can take like a bunch of turns where you otherwise may not have been able to. I like how he's dodging. The way this is going, I might be able to get Gwenpool like 1 turn away from her ultimate, which would be huge. The Cloak is ready. Firestar is ready. That's a big one. Gwen is far away. Gwen is super far away. I don't care enough to reset for her. The speed up is nice, but if we play Node 7 properly, we're not going to need it. I kind of want a special just because it does less damage, and I wouldn't have killed Hulkbuster if I did the special. He's definitely dead, right? Oh, 1 more turn. Alright, she's 2 turns away. There's a world where she gets to use that ultimate still in Node 7. That'll be helpful, so that's good. Good enough. Alright, now the Cosmic Node. The Cosmic Node is very easy. Oh, no, this node. This node is not very easy. I hate this node. Alright, I like putting Brawn in with Redhulk in the corner, Titania on the edge, Hulk in the corner next to Redhulk, and then Moonstone. And here we go. So this is a 1.4 million team. This is obviously a very, very big team. We got healers on our Hulks on this account, so it's super beneficial to have healers on your Hulks, especially for this. Ro was saying this is by far the least enjoyable Scourge. On the others, you could use conventional teams and strategies to think your way through the nodes. On this node, is much harder, locked to specific characters' investment and RNG. I would both agree and disagree with that. I would agree that it's very much locked towards having investments in Kang and Quicksilver and am I Redhulk dead? But I think there's just as much RNG in this one as in others, and I actually like this one because we had to be clever with it. But where this one fails miserably is that we were not intended, right? Like, it was not intended for us to play this trial like this. We were supposed to be using those Bioscourges. And the fact they didn't even try and fix it, I think that's the biggest problem. I think this trial would have been way better if we did. Like, how many packs do we have total for this? Like 6 packs total? The fact that they didn't fix them and put them in, that's the issue. But from a competitive standpoint, I understand why they didn't. Because then the rest of us would be like, oh, we had to do it without that, and blah, 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 blah. So I both get it and despise it, I guess. Demillion, that's what I ended up using last time on D9 yesterday. And it worked out well enough, but this is the original team I used in the videos. And this is the team that I had the most success with, and is also the team that we're going to use on Node 8. So I think it's good for people to become familiar with it. But yeah, if you have a giant Peggy and a giant Age of Venom and Captain America, them with OG Hulk and Redhulk is a great way to get through this node as well. We need to... I don't really want to waste this stun, but we kind of have to, eh? She'll get it back. There's still a lot more in this node. It is of the utmost importance that Titania and Moonstone end this node with their abilities up. Same with Redhulk. He needs to have his ultimate up. He doesn't need much else besides the ultimate, but he needs that ultimate available. Let's steal all these buffs from Titania. That's kind of huge. If Redhulk's about to use his special with that offense up, it's going to wreck. Oh, he's not. Okay, let's just take out the death pool. She's over there hiding all those buffs. All those debuffs she had, she was about to spread them. We don't want that to happen. Alright, punch her. So we're looking pretty healthy right now. I don't have Moonstone. That's going to be a problem, man. Moonstone is super beneficial, especially on the last global bio node. I don't want to lie to you. What up, Ceci? Alright, okay, let's just percentile kill this Titania. I'm tired of her being on the board. We can ult? Yeah, let's ult. We'll get it back. This is why we need him as a striker, so that he gets all the energy back. We're going to ult 3 times this matchup. We're even going to get to use a special here to take out Titania and probably Agent Venom. Very nice. The stun won't land, but the turn me to rewind will. So we're still using another Moonstone ability. Don't feel great about that one, but I think we had to. Take out the long shot. We take away all the AoE damage. Oh, just missed it. Looks like the Dad Bros are gonna get their turns, and that looks like a nasty stun on Hulk. Ouch. We can't leave this with Hulk and Brawn dead. I mean, Brawn can die, but not Hulk. Whoops. I need to go find the charger. I was at 13% when I started the stream. Why is it so low? Titania died to that? Oh, frick off. All right, yeah, you can't leave this. All right. Oh boy, here we go. We're on a different account now. We should have a whole other stash of premium orbs and Ultimus orbs to open up. Okay, well, we don't like that ability block. I think we'll leave it anyway, though. We don't like all this damage being put on the Master Evil characters. I mean, obviously, this opening gambit, it's like they get to go first, so it is what it is. My preferred ISO selection for Sylvie is Raider now, because it's Striker on beta. The Black Hat Trial, we have no idea. Okay, that's just a dead Moonstone. Oof. Oof, the hard target on Moonstone. Yeah, if you got a big Agent Venom, and a big Peggy, and a big Captain America, it's good to use them here so that you don't have to use your Masters of Evil at all. You need me to do a war hit, Scotty? Ceci on who? I would assume the middle of August as well, yeah. But I don't have any, like, affirmed dates. What up, UA Mad Max? How's it going? Okay, let's start going for her, because we don't want to activate her taunt. We're in it almost 11 hours ago. You jack. You jack! Alright, we put the ability block on Emma. I'll tell you what, we'll stun the Titania since we got ability block on Emma. We do want to rewind this corner. We'll save the special for when the enemy Titanias get covered in buffs and we can steal all that. I like that Redhulk is getting pushed in charges. I just hope he doesn't get pushed anymore. He's at 4 right now. He hasn't done his special yet. I need him to do his special before he gets the 5th and thus gets all that energy. Ah, there we go. Nice, nice. So Redhulk's basically going to get all his energy back. He should, well, I assume he's going to get hit one more time. So this, I guess, is what I meant when I said, like, nodes 3, 6, and 7, those are the hard nodes. But the global bio nodes, which is nodes 4... Nodes 4 and node 8, they're not easy. They just require a lot of resetting for the good RNG. And you got to make sure that because we need Moonstone Titania on node 6 and 8, you have to finish node 4 clean. And you have to finish node 6 with Titania and Moonstone at least alive. I don't want to say you have to end node 6 clean, because you don't. But you want to end it with them alive. And if they aren't alive, there is the possibility of using Zombie Iron Man. But if you don't have a big Zombie Iron Man, then obviously that option is not for you because there's no Hela, so he's not coming back all the time. So if you only have like a 3 yellow star, no red star Zombie Iron Man, yeah, he's great everywhere else, but you can't use him in this this trial, obviously. Let's steal all these buffs. All right, there we go. Nice. Use a special right here. Spicy offense down on everybody. Let's just clonk her one. Take those buffs. Thank you. Moonstone getting energy. She died. Let's use this special here. This little rewind. Plup, plup. Oof. I need to kill this Titania and cleanse my Redhulk of his slow. She's got, oh, that was the wrong character. I was going to say she had dodge, so she wasn't going to get it. Okay, let's flip everything. Boom! Love it. And now let's put an ability block on Moonstone. And then we go all in on Longshot and Shatterstar. We can do a stun here. Oof, let's stun Shatterstar and rewind Longshot. Shatterstar is the faster of the two. Okay, now we go all in. I'm gonna... No, I already used the ultimate. Damn, I was gonna say I'm gonna Brawn ultimate him to get it done faster. Oh, there we go! There we go! My house! This is my house, Longshot. This is why we reset till it's clean, baby! Alright, but we need to make sure we end with the right cooldowns up. Okay, we need Redhulk to get a kill. Redhulk having his ultimate up is pretty important. It's not the end of the world, but Titania and Moonstone need to have their abilities up, so we're going to focus for that. Okay, this is great. So every time she does a basic, she gets energy, so that puts her really close. Titania already has her ultimate up, so she's fine. We're going to work on Shatterstar first here. He is so far. Okay, let's basic here. Luckily, this Absorb Man is an absolute god tank, so we should get a bunch back. Oh, well, he got a kill, so he just got energy there. And now he's got... Oh, there's no vulnerable up on this Absorb Man yet. Now there is. Perfect. Now Moonstone, hit him. Oh, this is looking good. We're looking good. Nice. She's ready. And she's going to dodge the counterattack, which is important. Okay, so now we can kill him, and I got to assume Redhulk is... Yeah, Redhulk's ready as well. Perfect! This is exactly how you want to end this node. Assuming Absorbing Man doesn't come out and yeet somebody out of nowhere. We're good. A little bit of damage on Titania is fine. Nice. Perfect. Perfect ending. And Titania healed back up because she got a turn. Let's go. Let's go. Portuguese habla? I don't speak Portuguese. Sorry, Eddie Stark. Alright, the Cosmic section. This is one I thought we were about to do, but we're not there yet. Let's go you. Let's go you, and let's go Kestrel. Yeah, you don't need Val for this. I don't think Val actually helps. You could go Deathpool here. I like Kestrel. She just makes it a little bit faster. Rager, do you have suggestions on new A-Force and War? Yeah, my suggestion is we start calling them P-Force. We start calling them P-Force. Other than that, they basically beat anything that's not Apocalypse Darkhold or Gamma. Gamma Apocalypse. They can beat straight Gamma, but you need to build it up. Like, it's not the same kind of punch-ups you're seeing from, like, nowhere. Let's basic here. It might take out both of them. No. I don't have offense up, so no. I'd love to see a straight Gamma again. We had straight Gammas in our war against Legion. You think they could beat those Dorm Tangle teams? That's a good question. We'd have to practice that, but I assume so. They're so fast. Let's just get an offense down, or defense down. Damn, he resisted. Oh, and he dodged it. The double bad. The double bad. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Now we can go ahead and use the special from Kang, because we know we're going to get that energy back. Also, I changed up what I do. So now on Node 6, I started using the Kang Ultimate, and I found myself getting to that second wave a lot cleaner. So I think that's a move that we're going to be switching to, and we're going to show it here. First, let's get defense down on both of these. Ouch. They didn't put Super Skrulls on defense. I think they left them on offense because they knew they needed them for our Super Skrulls. Cross is back. Let's go. Alright, so Kang is ready. What's his name is ready. Icarus is ready. Cersei's ready, so like node 9, which we don't really care about, but node 9 looks like it's going to be a cakewalk anyway. And Dorm has his special up. Perfect. Easy peasy. Alright, now's the real node. Now's the node that derailed the stream yesterday. Remind me in 15 minutes that we can make an announcement as well. Alright, so we want Ultron out. We want Absorbing Man in. We also want Moonstone in. What we're going to have to look at here is we're going to have to look and see if Absorbing Man is the lowest life. If Absorbing Man is not the lowest life, there's two things you can do. Try changing his ISO to level 1, or you're going to have to reset at this point. But Quicksilver, get him to have taken damage prior to entering this node. So let's see where the Gambits go. The Gambits are going on Moonstone. We don't like that. Let's see if we can power through it. Worst case scenario type thing. All right, guys, we got to do a huge time lapse because, I mean, this Node 6 is an absolute RNG fest. You either destroy it or you get destroyed. This is where you decide if it's worth your time, really. Dude, it's a mess. It's such a mess. I think it took me 20 minutes to get here, and we've been here for an hour and 40 now on this node. I was going to make a video on it. I can still make the video, still talking about it, but here's the long and the short of it. Do you have a good New Warriors? Cool. Do you have a good Masters of Evil? Cool. You can do difficulty 9. You can. It's going to take you hours. Just for this node right here. Node 7 also, if you don't set up for it properly, you're going to screw yourself over. Is that the little guy I'm hearing? Oh yeah, that's my baby boy. He had so much fun at the splash pad. The water park. Oops, I put the vulnerable in the wrong gambit. So we're not going to get energy. The energy wasn't really mattering now, was it, though? The energy didn't matter, though. Just Gear 13 all Masters of Evil? I mean, I don't hate Masters of Evil. Like, I don't hate that idea just because I like Masters of Evil, to be honest with you. Let's try and Let's try and save this rebalance from Scarlet Witch. That'd be kind of cool. Can we kill Gambit here? We have offense up, right? We got him. Push the Surfer. Kang's gonna come in. Alright. Listen, Kang, buddy. It's just me and you. No one's watching. What up, Run 7? Just me and you. There's no reason to be shy. Flop it out, alright? You got it. Flop it out. We're going to kill everybody here. You're going to crit that Jane in the far corner, okay? And the Valkyrie passive is not going to pop. Alright? Buddy, are you listening? You got this, alright? It's just like T-Ball. So fucking useless. What a stupid piece of shit child I have. I'm just kidding. I would never talk to my kid. If he struggled to make a shot in a stupid T-ball game, I would never talk to my kid like that. Flop it out is an interesting choice of words. Alright, everybody's in yellow, kind of. Let's push more people to yellow. No, we need to bring in Rogue. We need to bring in Rogue right now. Rogue. Where's Rogue? We need Rogue to come right now. No, because Moonstone's about to go. Moonstone, don't go next. Don't go next. Take out Emma. Yes. 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 Let it happen. Let it happen. We can't let her cleanse the Gambino. So let's do a nice turn meter rewind here. We got offense up, kill the people. Okay, Phoenix is gone, but Beast, we gave Beast as much speed as we possibly could. We got the ability block. We got the ability block. Come on. All right, turn meter rewind right here. Kill the Beast. Ah, DMCM, I don't care. We're gonna finally beat the node. Take out Beast. All right, now go take out Jubilee. Take her out. All the way out. Okay, now special. Kill everybody. Gone. Gone like the fucking wind. Gone like the fucking wind. This is what happens. You reset for 2 hours until you get good RNG, and all of a sudden, you're able to auto at the end? You're able to auto play at the end? Is this real life? It doesn't matter. You get to auto at the end when you get the good RNG. This is how it happens. This is Scourge. You know what you need? You need no life. Let's do spins. Yeah, let's spin the phone around. Come on, spin the phone around so it spins. Come on. You're supposed to spin. Spin. Yeah, spin. Spin it. Do you want those Gear Tier 18s? It's only going to cost you 3 hours of your life and a bunch of Gear Tier 17 characters. Can you do it? Can you do it? Do you have 900 orbs to open for some shards? Do you? Keep spinning. Just go with it. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Now we continue on. The City Hero section is actually a very difficult section as well. So what I like to do in the City Hero section, I love hitting it with Noir, Spider-Woman, Nico Striker would be nice here. Ghost Rider Striker would be nice here as well. And then Shang-Chi. Master Gilgamesh, at least he didn't open up 200 plus orbs like yesterday. You're missing 700 orbs. I opened up 900 orbs yesterday. Okay, so this is a coin flip between Peggy and Shang-Chi. If Peggy goes first, you reset it. Okay, we should be okay. We should have enough heal block and enough bleeds out there that we kill enough members to summon in the wave. Everybody died, that's fine. We did no. It's fine, because we only needed to do 1 or 2 burns. We still have characters that we can go in with and kill a couple more and then be fine. This is where your Shadowlands would come into play, right? So let's go ahead and let's grab our Shadowlands. We don't have What's-Her-Face, so we'll take What's-Her-Face instead. Oh, Beta, I'll smash your Scourge. So we took out 1. Okay. Tech characters dodging is a free Scourge until it's not, okay? It actually helps you when you're facing the Hulkbuster on node 3. It hurts your... You okay, Bobby? I might have woken the boys up. I'm not sure how they would have woken up. Like, I'm being very quiet and very calm, but you know how kids are. All right, was that enough? Not quite enough. Let's go for the Yellow Jacket. I think just 1 more. I think it's minimum 3, maximum 5. Wow. There we go. And now we can let it in. You know what, though? We don't want to kill anybody else, so obviously it doesn't time out. So, I mean, like, here's a kind of a cool thing. If we can stop Heartless from taking any turns, it will be further away from having to deal with his ultimate on the next one. So if we can stop him, perfect. He never took a turn. That's great. When full hockey fan. Calm. Alright, and now we hit it with $20.99 plus our team, our Doober Daubers here. And I like to put... Hold on. I like to put Firestar and Cloak. beside the dagger because we need them to land their stuff on the Darkhold members who get like a bazillion resistance, right? I think my son woke up to go pee. But also, it's time for him to wake up anyway. All right, let's steal that death proof. All right, now we want to get a bunch of kills here, so let's go ahead and we'll use the special. Hopefully we just get a bunch of crits. Vulnerables out there, increase enemy damage taken, right? Now we want to use the ultimate. Boom, 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 boom. Damn, we did not summon her in yet. Those Ant-Mans holding on for dear life, very annoying. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to let 299 die. It's not great. It's not the end of the world either. Dagger probably has enough to just straight up do her ultimate again after all those kills. Unfortunate. This is like, see, this is why I kind of said like Gwenpool ultimate would be really nice to have, but not super essential. We're going to dodge this. I guess that's a fake dodge on Cloak. Or it's undodgeable, her attack maybe. Fire start with extra striker for energy is fun. Yeah, that's true. I think I will. I don't play this. Jacob, you okay? I think he's pooping. A good guy. Let's flip that. That just flips into bleeds, right? I don't want to flip that. Okay. Now, we really want to summon it in. Summon him in. Hey, Stevie. How's it going? Yeah, Bubba?
I'm looking for food, but there's nothing to eat for me.
Oh, you're hungry? Okay, let's go get you some food. Last thing I want is for you to starve, my boy. Can you go see your brother real quick? Tell him I'll be right there?
No.
No? Okay. Hey, sweetie. Want to say hi to everybody?
No.
No, not yet? You want to go get some food first? I hear you, buddy. Food is important. Okay, that ability block didn't land. And obviously, guys, my little boy is here. I'm going to go get the other little boy, grab them a snack, and I'll be right back. No? Show them your faces if you're salty. You want to listen to the music? Ugh. Alright, guys, this is the last attempt that I'm going to go play with the kids. Yeah, buddy?
Yeah.
You want to sit on me too? Come here.
No, I just want to say hi.
You just want to say hi? They're right there. They can't see you. Want to come up and say hi?
No.
No? Look, Lucas is going to show them his mad face. Lucas, show them your mad face. Yeah. Oh, you got a big mad face. You want to show them your big mad face? You want to come up and do it?
No, I just want to say later. Daddy?
Yeah. Oh, if they could see you, they'd be so impressed. You sure you don't want to come up and show them your big mad face? You sure? Okay.
Daddy?
Yeah, buddy?
Have some food now.
Yeah, this is Daddy's last thing, and then he's gonna leave. Okay, we're gonna get you some food. Oh, we killed the Morgan, Jacob. I think we're gonna win.
Yeah.
This is exactly what we wanted to show. Now we wanted to be like talking about what we were doing, so people could copy it. But this is just as good. I don't want to have to redo
There's
this.
more. We gotta get them all.
We gotta get them all.
Yeah.
Should I beat up this silver guy? You know what? I had a friend who dressed up as a silver guy before. You know what his name was?
Why that?
His name was Mobile Gamer. Can you say that?
Gomo Gamer.
Gomo Gamer, okay. Now can you say, get off my lawn, Gomo Gamer?
And get off my wall, gamer.
Camera's over here, buddy. Come on up. Come on up over here.
No.
Yeah, say, Yeah. You want to come up and we'll growl at them all together and we'll end the stream like that? Can we do that and we'll go get some food?
No, Daddy.
You want down?
Yeah, because I don't want to be.
Well, you don't want to be? Okay. It's right here. You got to look there, Lucas, before you do your face. Now go. All right, guys. So we did a closed transition. That's right. We are now a YouTube Shorts transition channel. Not really. Those kids wore me out. Ended up falling asleep. It's been 2 days now, so Nova Trials, unfortunately, in its last legs. But I wanted to get this out for people who still wanted to push to get those Gear Tier 18s. So a little recap of the last note because I know it got chaotic there. Because that's kind of like after you finish Note 6, that's like the last sprint in a marathon. It's like, thank God it's over. But that City Hero note is very difficult still. If you missed it, you want to push it so Agatha and Heartless drop in, but not Morgan. Then you die, and then you go with your new warriors, and then you're able to clear up. You need to either land that blind on Morgan from the Cloak and Dagger ultimates, or defense down, and then you can kill her. Be mindful of Strange ultimate. It'll do a huge amount of damage to you, but if you have like level 95, 4 or 5 red star new warriors, you should be fine. I know that's not really common for everybody, but pushing this 1.9 million isn't either. Also, thanks for the sub, Jay. So, now we're on Note 8. This note is not easy by any stretch of the imagination either, and we did need to have Moonstone and Titania survive Note 6. I did have a couple attempts where I could have just kind of crawled through, and then I wouldn't have Moonstone or I wouldn't have Titania. I feel both of them are pretty essential to this node. If you don't have either of them, this node becomes just as difficult as Node 6. You end up relying heavily on Zombie Iron Man, and if you have a Zombie Iron Man like this account does, that's not going to end well. It's just not. So, you want them at least alive. They can do their own self-healing, so even if they're at like 50% life, 30% life, you could keep that Node 6, because you do want to just get through that Node 6. As long as they're alive, they'll be able to heal back up, especially with some healer ISOs on the Hulks. This is also the last node we're going to be using any of these characters on, so we can switch our ISOs up. Sorry, cough still. We can put Redhulk back as a raider. We don't need him to be a striker anymore. We could also make Moonstone a raider if we wanted and just have one striker. We could play around with the way we want, but this should still be fine, so let's get in there, and I'll show you how I play this node out. And of course, we do have like the official guides you can check out and help you get through it. Alright, so I'm going to open up with the Redhulk Ultimate. The reason you open up with the Redhulk Ultimate is pretty simple. He's going to get hit 5 times, so if you don't do it now, you might just end up wasting all that energy. Next, I put an ability block on the Moon Dragon. We want to control her. We just don't want her to do her turn me to rewind and steal all our buffs. That's why I put the ability block there. Next, I'm going to stun this Nebula. Not because I care to stun Nebula. Just because I want to spread out that turn me to rewind. If you're having a hard time surviving the double Brawn ultimates, if they hit the same target, you could stun one of the Brawns instead. In which case, I would suggest stunning the far left Brawn. There you go. So you see, yeah, if that Brawn had doubled up and went for Titania, Titania would have died there. Alright, so here we go with the Redhulk. We're going to throw the special. I'll say good morning, Jay. I do actually still like Redhulk as a striker here, just because he's going to special more often. It's just not like a necessity, I suppose. We want to save at least one stun from Moonstone. We're going to need that the second Redhulk drops in. Now, here's where it's important. If we kill too many targets, Redhulk is going to drop in. If Redhulk drops in when Green Hulk is alive, he's going to come in with Safeguard and immunity, and then we can't control him, and he's going to kill people. His stats are absolutely out of this world, insane-o. You don't want to deal with that, so let's not deal with that, right? Go ahead, we take out one of the Nebulas still. We have enough time that we could take out Moondragon, and we could take out the Redhulk before they drop in, because there's still the Abomination Wave to drop in, and after the Abomination Wave, that's when I believe it's Mr. Negative and Redhulk drop in. Oh, let's steal all these buffs here. And of course, if you can magically line this up so that you're taking out both Bronze or Abomination before Redhulk drops in, that's going to take away 30% of his health. It's just the way it works out on paper, which is kind of weird, but very cool. Sorry, guys, we're still working out that cough. It's just, I don't know why. It's not going to hit record. It starts getting worse. All right, we could use one of the stuns here, and I'm going to. I'm not going to use the one with Trauma. The one with Trauma is way more powerful. All right, there's that, and he's gone. Perfect. All right, I want to save the ultimate. We could use the special. I'm actually going to use it over here, targeting the Nebula, because I know she'll die, giving my Redhulk some energy. Looks like the Nebula did get an RNG revive. Oh, our Hulk is in trouble. Luckily, looks like Braun's about to come in and heal. Take Nebula out again. Oh, she keeps reviving. I think she just broke the game. She might be glitched out. Let's go ahead and heal up. That Nebula might be alive. She might be glitching things out right now. I'm actually not sure. There we go. We got rid of one Braun. Gamora's next. There it is. There's that Adam Warlock, Mr. Negative, Redhulk wave. And it's kind of perfectly timed because it looks like Moonstone is about to come in and do her thing. This is perfect. So you see, again, because Green Hulk was gone, we actually get to do this. He's nice and controlled, and we're going to throw the entire kitchen sink at him. We could do a rewind here, or we could do the ult. We're going to do the rewind. This is perfect positioning. It depends on who you killed, how they're going to come in, right? But because I can take that revive once off of Adam Warlock, I'll do that. And then we're back on the Redhulk. All right, see, now we're in a little bit of trouble because he is out of stun. And that is very concerning. This is a good ability block we get on him for 2 turns. However, I would warn you that you see his basic will absolutely shred you still. So you got to be careful here. Saving your Braun ultimate for this is actually a really good thing. It's what I was trying to do, but just couldn't get around to it. All right, who's this going on? It's going on Hulk because he had Taunt Up. Perfect. Yeah, the Redhulk is basically like an Enrage. Yeah, we're going to throw everything at him. He does have 2 turns ability block. Unfortunately, he heals just a crap load on turn, right? So that is a concern. If you have a smaller Hulk, maybe you don't even want to hit the Redhulk because he's just going to get speed meter on speed meter on speed meter. This is very, very scary. I hate how we have the offense down on our Redhulk. We're going to keep going. I don't like how my Hulk is doing no damage to him. He's just giving him speed with each stack. No, we're not going to hit him here because that'll kill my Redhulk. Here we go, Titania. Oh, Titania has the offense down, though. We got to just let it rip. We can't not let it rip here. He'll just heal up the guy more than he'll do damage, so let's not bother that. All right, here we go. A nice turn meter rewind. It's not going to do nearly as much as we would like because of the offense down, but the turn meter rewind is nice. Is Moonstone anywhere close to her next stun ability? Let's get a vulnerable on him. All right, we lost Moonstone, but we got the stun. And because we're not doing node 10, we can absolutely leave it like this. And this is going to be a win on the node, 1 shot. You're probably going to have to reset this a couple times, guys. This node is not as difficult as node 6. There's not nearly as much RNG in it, but it's also not like auto-play, auto-win either. All right, I can put it on auto at this point. I say it's not auto-win, auto-play, and then I put it on auto-play. But that's because I got the Redhulk dead, okay? And then we go from here. I would warn you, if you only have the Redhulk left on the field, and he's at like 20% life, and you're like, oh, my Rebirths can come in here and 5v1 the Redhulk. No, they can't, okay? No, they can't. You're going to have to switch up so many ISOs just for it to be a possibility. You're going to have to use Zombie Iron Man. You're going to have to make sure he's not opening up with Ultimate or opening up with Special. And then you're going to have to somehow out-damage his self-healing. If it's just Redhulk alive, it doesn't mean you won the node. Don't let your team die. It's so much easier to one-shot this node than it is to do it in 2 parts. But that's node 8, and then we've won. We've easily gotten our 1.9 million at this point because the Cosmic Session is a joke. You don't need Kang to survive node 6, which is very fortunate. Yeah, you don't need Kang to survive node 6 whatsoever because you can just go in there, you can 2-tap it, you got the Eternals, you got Dorm, you have Infinity Watch, you have so much at your disposal for that one. In fact, I'll do it without Kang just to show what I would do in the case that Kang died, I suppose. So let's go in there and we're going to take Kang out. We're definitely going in there with our Eternals. You know what? We could bring Deathpool, we could bring for sure. We'll bring Loki so that we have the speed advantage. We'll bring Dorm. I find it hard to believe that if you beat Node 6, you're not going to have Kang available, though. Like, the idea that Kang dies and you still somehow get through the node with Titania and Moonstone alive flabbergasts me. But let's do this anyway. And if we want it to be super safe, we can take out Deathpool, we can throw in Kestra, we can throw in Val, we can throw in Nova. There's a bunch of characters we could use that would be just as good. I'll go with Deathpool just because you probably have her built up. Her and Kestra are probably really high from the Apocalypse Saga. Yeah, that's why. Probably because of the Apocalypse Saga. And also Val because of Bifrost. You probably have her built up super high too. And this node we could 100% do in 2 parts if we were so inclined. Like that's not a problem for us here. I'm confused as to why Deathpool is going before. Oh, because the Cosmic Crucible rules. That's why. Okay, interesting. So Deathpool actually goes before Icarus here, which is nice because you get to do extra damage, which helps you set up a double tap, which we didn't get, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and do the stun here, or even just the basic. We'll do the stun. Let's get our charges up. Oh, he's super dead. Oof, we don't have any of our abilities up. We might have to actually play this like we have a brain later, because we're about to get double rewound by these Psylocks. Oof, and it's on Dorm. Ouchie. Alright, see if we can kill this Psylocke. Oh, the bleed's just not quite enough. And another rewind on Dormammu. Not enough to matter. And this is kind of what I mean. Like, look, the Cosmic section could be difficult if we didn't have Eternals. But we do have Eternals, so it's simply not. I'm going to go ahead and stun the Magneto here so we don't get blinded. We're going to ult. Sure, let's ult just to do a turn meter rewind. I don't think we get a kill here. Let's do the special, so it'll kill Deathpool, hopefully. Oh, not quite enough. Oh, but the attacks, follow-up attacks were. No point in stunning, so let's just use the basic. Later, Alpha. Have a good day. So as you can see, the strikers that we have on Icarus, Dormammu, even Deathpool, like, we're just getting to spam abilities. In the event where, say you have, like, Raider on Icarus and Dormammu like I do, which I have just for the Incursion raids, or at least I did for the Incursion raids, but I actually like Raider on them in other modes as well. Then you can switch them to Striker, and then you get that energy, and then you're good to go. Good morning, Rue. Let's get a stun on this Archangel. This node would have been done by now if we had Kang here. Kang would have just obliterated people. And we wouldn't have to bring in Loki, who did, you know, nothing. Alright, so that Deathpool is dead. Dorm is about to ult again. Alright, let's just throw this on auto. Target Archangel and put it on auto. And that's it, guys. This is going to be your 1.9 million guide-ish. I know we just kind of went through it. I will have those save squads up. Oops, did I put on auto too soon? Oh, I did. We did not kill Archangel in time. Alright, I think we're good. Unless it's Adam Warlock and solo us, I think we're good. Let's not waste the ultimate. Again, this node is so much easier than it looks just because I'm forcing myself not to use Kang. Yeah, guys, this will be your guide for the 1.9. We can open up these orbs and show you what you've been fighting for, and just look at the Gear Tier 18s, because you know that's 1/4 of a Gear Tier 18 piece. Was this this was like a 2-hour slog? Was this 2-hour slog worth it? Was it? That's up to you to decide. I won't decide that for anybody. So here we got the 2 Gear Tier 18 items at the very bottom. And let's scroll up just to see where the Awakened stuff is at. Oh, wow. I didn't realize the Awakened stuff was that high. The Awakened stuff is still at 1.66. Do you have to do difficulty 9 for that? Let's quickly go play around with it, and we'll throw this actually in the opener. If we can make difficulty 8 give us that many points. on 9 nodes, not on 10. All right, so there you go, 1.9. We're good on that. Let's do a new run. So difficulty 8, this would be 1.4 on everything. If we threw On the Offensive on, and if we threw Warp World on, we'd have to do all 10 nodes, and we'd have to hope that the bonus points is enough for that. I don't know, guys. Let's do one node, and we'll just see if the bonus points, what the bonus points are like. Let's use the team that we used. It looks like you might need to do difficulty 9 for those awakened bits. That'd be kind of crazy, right? That doesn't seem like that'd be a good thing. Alright, that erases the board. Let's erase you. I don't care about cooldowns because we're obviously not doing the entire run. I would be concerned, though, about some of these nodes you're going to have less efficiency than you would on this node, but I guess we'll see if it's even possible at all. Alright, sayonara, see you later. I think you have to do at least 10 nodes, right? Oh no, not even possible. You have to do difficulty 9 for the awakened stuff in the champions bracket? If we times that by 10, we're only getting 1.5 million. That's not good. You have to do difficulty 9? Those are the pieces, right? They 100% are. Yikes. Alright, so difficulty 9. You have to do difficulty 9. Listen, if you're going to go for those Nova Awakened bits anyway, you might as well do 1.9. Because the extra packs that you throw on, they don't make it more difficult. In fact, most of them make it easier. Let's go ahead. Let's open up these Awakened bits. We'll see if we actually awaken any sort of ability for our Nova here. And then we can decide if it was worth the 2 hours or so that we did to do this. Alright, yeah, Scotty, people that didn't get a 7 stars get the same stuff easier. They do. I guess the assumption is that if you have them completed, you have a better roster, so it's easier for you. But I really strongly feel like they forgot those biopacks that they just took out of the game. I think those were meant to boost your score higher and also make that Node 6 easier. Alright, we're going to go ahead and open up all 15 here at once. On the other account, I did get the Awakened special from doing this. Let's see if we can get something here. We got 172 on the special. That's 280. So the special we got done. The passive 136, not done. The basic 68, not done. So actually the exact same thing on my account. And I believe that's because the special has like a higher drop rate. Correct me if I'm wrong, if anyone has done it and looked at the math and all that. So yeah, we got the special done. That's a level 8 special now. And that's going to clear all barrier on primary targets. If this character has applied Nova Force, this match, applied bleed to the primary target and adjacent targets. Okay, wait, that sucks. So only on the second go-around of his special does he do that? That's dumb. And on war offense, characters killed by this attack cannot be revived. Okay, but nobody dies on the opening attack. Okay, this ability sucks! That was 2 hours for that? What does the passive do? On war offense, this character has charge and 2 or more Nor cosmic enemies cannot gain defense up. That's so good! If we get them at the same rate on the next Nova that we got on this one, maybe we can get this passive done next time. And we're so far off on the basic. Oh my god. On war offense, clear barrier. See, does this apply in the ISO attack? Because then this one would be really good. On offense, this character has applied Nova Force, bonus tech. Okay, this one's really good too. So that's the reason why the special is so much easier to get, because it's trash. I hope you didn't struggle to get these things. I hope the Gear Tier 18 pieces got you another character to Gear Tier 18. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below if you bothered to do the 1.9 million, and if this guide or my past guides helped you. I think the past guides are still super relevant. The only thing I would change, well, I talked about that in the film. Alright, bye-bye. That's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Stay happy, healthy, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one.